right, let's get this thing started. I think. Um, the real meat wad. Okay, nice. That's cool. Royalty or Brandon, who's gonna do it? Brandon, are you here? Brandon, raise your hand. Okay. Royalty, you're gonna do it. I'll decide. Oh, Ryan J. Cynic is here. What's up? All right, people, let's get this thing rolling. All right, so welcome to the Governor's Award ceremony. Pleased to have you all here. I'm glad a lot of you can make it. The most I could do as far as developer oversight was get the server bumped up to 70. So obviously we've had to sacrifice VC for that. But this is as much as we can fit. So I know probably more people would have came if they could have fit. You see, we have the Park Service, the Palmer Police Department, who's currently the chief is currently in surgery or just had surgery. State Police showing up in numbers. Same with the National Guard, and we have 2 members of the Sheriff's Office. Embarrassing. Let's get this kicked off. We're gonna start with. Wait, that might be. Oh, nah. Master kicking guardsman. All right, we're gonna start off with the National Guard. I have wards from the National Guard, so we're gonna start with them, and then from there on we'll move through. At the end, there is going to be some sort of kind of big event. It's gonna be like a celebration almost. Obviously, the server is basically full of cops. We got a couple civilians here, but for most part, it's full of cops. So the plan is, after this is all done, to get a bit of a live fire going. We're gonna go up. We're gonna head up to Alder Mountain, and we're gonna do kind of like a team v team thing. I'll be honest, Park Service, PPD, Sheriff's Office. In terms of numbers, you look a little outnumbered in terms of that. So it looks like it's gonna be the duel between the State Police and the National Guard. We'll see how that goes. But that should be fun at the end of this. But for now, let's get to the awards. All right. So, Brandon, you can come up here with me. Roll to you as well to present these awards. Come behind me. Sleeping on the job. Okay. Is he in VC, Brandon? Oh, hell no. Yo, cuff him. Okay. All right. So for the National Guard, we have the Achievement Medal. All right. So the Achievement Medal is awarded for those enlisted soldiers distinguishing themselves by meritorious service or achievement, but to a lesser level than that of a Commendation Medal. The individuals who will be receiving this award are, and when you receive the award, you may come up and then file back in after the entire class is called, if you are here. Willis, Corporal in Bravo Company, 1st Platoon of the 301st Infantry Regiment. It's a Random Boy, Corporal in Alpha Company, 2nd Platoon of the 301st Infantry Regiment. Noah Renegade, Corporal in Military Police Investigations of the 164th Military Police Battalion. I'm TJ Matt, Staff Sergeant of the 186th Training Battalion of the 127th Combat Support Brigade. Galaxy Dro, Company 1st Sergeant, Alpha Company, 186th Training Battalion. Congrats to all of you for the Achievement Medal. Going forward, we have the Commendation Medal. Commendation Medal is awarded for distinguishing oneself by performing meritorious service or meritorious achievement. Same thing, if your name is called, you can come up and then file back into line. The individuals who will be receiving this are Comatrol, 1st Platoon Leader, Bravo Company, 1st Battalion, 301st Infantry Regiment. It's Santee, 2nd Platoon Leader, Bravo Company, 1st Battalion, 301st Infantry Regiment. Deputy Nix, 2nd Platoon Leader in the 186th Training Battalion of the 127th Combat Support Brigade. Next up, we have the Distinguished Service. Distinguished Service is awarded for distinguishing oneself with extraordinary heroism at the risk of their own life. The individuals who are receiving this award: Mr. Solitary Sins himself, acting lead of the Military Police Investigations in the 164th Military Police Battalion. Next, we have the Cross of Merit. Cross of Merit is awarded for distinguishing oneself with exceptional heroism, meritorious achievement, or meritorious service. The individuals who will be receiving this award are Roblox Wolf 123, commanding officer of the 301st Infantry Regiment. Willis, corporal in Bravo Company, 1st Platoon of the 301st Infantry Regiment. Vince Finn, State Guard commanding officer. Congratulations to you all. Next, we have the Legion of Merit. If your name is called, you may come up and then fall back into line. The Legion of Merit is awarded for distinguishing oneself through exceptionally meritorious conduct and performance of outstanding achievement or service. For this award, you must be a commissioned officer. The individuals who are receiving this award are Roblox Wolf 123, commanding officer of the 301st Infantry Regiment. We have XX Boom Blast 339XX, battalion commander of the 186th Training Battalion. Next, we have Royalty Sin, assistant adjutant general, headquarters. We have Mr. Brandon Love, adjutant general, headquarters. Next up, we have the adjutant general unit citation, sent by Mr. Brandon Love himself. Congratulations to the 186th Training Battalion on the adjutant general unit citation. You guys should all be proud. You did a lot of good work, especially throughout these last couple weeks, this last month. It's been really hectic with the Firestone War and everything that's been going on. I know a lot of reforms, a lot of stuff going on, especially with within the military police. So congratulations to you all, well-deserved awards. Thank your adjutant general for forwarding a lot of these awards. The authority comes from him in terms of this. So yes, congratulations. Generals, you may fall back in. All right, I'm going to speak a bit. I won't speak too much because we have the State of the State tomorrow, so I'll just give my address then. But I do want to say these past 4 months have been interesting. It's been a wild ride. We started off the term and then very shaky, to be honest, for being real. A lot has happened between then and now, and I'm proud of what this team has accomplished my term. I'm proud of each and every one of the departments that I've overseen, and especially the National Guard, bouncing back from what was a very rocky start, getting back to solid footing. We're finally back in a good place. So for that, thank you all. For these last 4 months, I want to thank you all for having me as your governor. And truly just welcoming me. I know, first black governor of Ridgeway. It's been a wild ride. I know a lot of y'all say, this, that, we can't have thugs in office. But listen, as far as I'm concerned, it's been the past 4 months have been real fun. Real fun. And I'm glad to have been able to serve it with all of you. So we'll continue with the rest of the awards. All right, these are the Governor Awards. So I'm gonna start. Yeah, I'm gonna start here. All right, so the Governor's Awards are state medals. Some of them are military medals, which will again be awarded to only members of the National Guard. If any of you are members of the National Guard and you are awarded something but you're not on the National Guard team, you can still step up as if you were on the team and be recognized for your achievement. All right. Yes, that goes for FD as well as SO. All right. So a lot of these awards, I'll be honest, were stretched thin. Because especially with the first rollout of these awards, these are the first awards we've ever had under a governor. So for that reason, I want to keep them kind of exclusive. The Public Service Award has been out, but other than that, I kind of wanted to keep keep them a little exclusive. So if you don't believe that you've been recognized, I apologize. I sent out the form 2 weeks in advance, so I took a lot of the recommendations that were given on the form, as well as some of my own recognizance in terms of giving awards. So I apologize if you're not on the list and you believe you should have been awarded. But regardless, thank you for your service. Thank you for what you've done for Ridgeway. Let's get started. So the Governor's Community Service Award. Recipients of the Community Service Award are individuals whose service positively impacts the community in every corner of the state and inspires those around them to take action or get involved in the community as well. So I'm going to highlight 2 individuals and then I will call out the rest. So the individuals who are receiving this award are Stanley Lapson and Timbo Walker. All right. These 2 are the main front media of the state. These individuals have torpedoed our media far ahead of what's in any other community. And I thank them for the service to our state. They've done all of this without reward. They don't really gain anything from doing this. So all those countless hours, whether it comes to editing footage or coming out to stream, just following people around with cameras, getting the newest scoop. Thank you for the 2 of you, because honestly, without the 2 of you, our state media wouldn't be what it is. So thank you. As for everybody else, I'm also issuing the Governor Community Service Award to 28PJ from the Fire Department, Arvada the Rescue Tech from the Fire Department, Arthur Springs from the Fire Department, Mr. Source V for his incredible work, especially when it comes to community engagement, relations, and his work in graphics. I mean, he's been making graphics since the start of Ridgeway that developers have used everywhere. And even outside of that, he's made campaign graphics. He's made graphics for departments. He does it all. And he quit for a while. He's back. So, Source, we're glad to have you back. Thank you for all you do. Lastly, I want to give the Community Service Award to Pop R Bob from the Park Service as well. Pop, thank you for your time and your dedication to the media events, really, and for the things that you put together for the Park Service. Especially during my term, I've seen some really great events from you guys, and I've also seen your graphics work. It's amazing. So thank you. Keep up the good work. Glad to have you. Next up, we have, let's see where we should go with next. We're gonna go with the governor's. Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna go with the Governor's Reformed Award. Not sure if any of them are here today, but I'm gonna give them their kudos, their recognition, regardless. So the Governor's Reformed Award, recipients of the Governor's Reformed Award have clearly demonstrated their ability to bounce back through adversity. These individuals, once criminals, have shown their dedication being law-abiding members of the community who have put a life of crime behind them and have a bright future ahead. So first, I like to award this to Divine Salzar. Divine Salzar has spent 4 months reforming from a career criminal to an active RCTA operator and an aspiring member of law enforcement. He's went through 4 expungements and multiple arrests. We're a hassle, and he finally decided to put all of it aside to pursue a crime-free life. Next person I have here is Booster Z. Throughout Booster's time in the community, he's gained a total of around 62 records, both arrests and citations included. He's gone through rigorous process of getting these records expunged and successfully gained employment within the Ridgeway Park Service. During his application process, he also ran into issues with his former self, kind of, a little internal struggle, but he's overcame it, and he's now a volunteer ranger, and he's doing well within the Park Service. So these are the 2 individuals I'd like to give the Reformed Award to. Great job. Continue the good work. I only look forward to great things from you guys. All right. Next up, we have the Public Service Medal. The Public Service Medal is given for exemplary public service issued at the will of the Senate by vote of Congress or the governor. I will address a couple of you, and then the other I won't. So, first off, I'd like to award this to State Police Colonel Matt Cern. Matt Cern has served the State Police for as long as I can remember. Even before coming colonel, he was a member of the State Police in TSU. Matt Cern has been here since the beginning of the community, and he has done an incredible amount of work with the State Police. And though we haven't always gotten along, and though, things have been rocky at times in terms of how our relationship goes. I'm glad to have you as my state police colonel, and I look forward to continue good work from you in the state police. Thank you. Next up, we have Park Service member Roblox Wolf. Roblox Wolf, again, another member of the Park Service who has been here since what seems like the beginning. He's been here a very long time, has contributed a lot to the Park Service. And I mean, obviously, he's not here right now. I don't think he could be here right now, but he's done a lot of work, a lot of improvement, to be honest, a lot of improvement. Um, he's really turned it around. So for that, I thank him, and he's awarded the Public Service Medal. Next, I'd like to recognize Smash Cans from the State Police. Smash Can has over 2 years worth of service under his belt from the State Police under the same command, and has been faithful to his job and his state since the very beginning. Smash Cans is another one. Even from when I was in the State Police, I remember Smash Cans. It was always there, has never left. So for that, thank you for your continued public service, Smash Cans. I look forward to continued success from you and the State Police. Next, we have Deputy Nix, also from the State Police. Trooper Deputy Nix has stood out among his peers. Trooper has routinely made efforts to improve the unit he serves, elevate camaraderie and morale in the unit he serves. He's also faithfully provided law enforcement to the area he serves. This trooper, like many of Ridgeway's greatest, put the community above themselves. So for that, thank you, Deputy Nix, and you're awarded the Public Service Medal. Next, we have Constantly Verbal. Constantly Verbal, thank you for your work everywhere, really. Whether it be in the Park Service or coming to aid the National Guard when it needs help, or obviously your work in the State Police as an investigator. You've done a great job of serving your state. So for that, thank you. Amen. 07. All right. Next and last, I would like to curveball here. I'd like to award Sheriff Daniel Reagan with the Public Service Medal. Daniel Reagan has, again, been a law enforcement member since I can remember. And I know many of you believe, especially here today, that I wouldn't be given this award, but I'm a true believer. I'm a firm believer in the truth. And I'm a firm believer in you get what you deserve. So I'd like to thank Daniel for his constant service since the beginning. I've served with Daniel Reagan. I've never served under his command, but I have served with him, and I do know that he's one hell of a law enforcement officer. I'll give him that. But as far as that goes, that's all the praise he's going to get from me for the next couple of weeks. Congratulations, Daniel. Next up, we got, let's see. Give me 1 second. Try to see what's going to be most fun. All right, let's go with the Governor's Citizen Medal. All right, the Governor's Citizen Medal was created with the purpose of recognizing citizens of Ridgeway who have performed exemplary deeds of service for their state or their fellow citizens. It's generally described as the second highest civilian award within Ridgeway. This award may be awarded posthumously. All right, first off, I'd like to award this to my Lieutenant Governor, Mr. Mandatory Morale. Morale and I can't say this term between me and Morale has worked perfectly. Like I said, I say it straight. But Morale has done things in a way that he believes was right. He a lot of things he does is based on, in the moment, what he believes is right. Master, you can kick Sniper All-Star. He's wearing exactly what I'm wearing. But yeah, sorry. Yeah, he's back. He's right there. Can somebody shoot him? Shoot him dead? Shoot him dead? Hello? Oh, nah, this guy's a tweak. Anyway, Mr. Mandatory Morale, I want to thank him specifically for his contributions towards the war. A lot of you don't know, but he did a lot of. At first, it wasn't so behind the scenes. He, he presided over the session that started this war. So, I mean, to be honest, the war had a very successful turnout. So, for that, you can thank him and Vince Pitt for starting starting the war. Um, but yes, the war was very good for Ridgeway. As you can see, we took down Firestone, and I mean, uh, we're here today. I also want to thank Morale for now that it's public, taking on a civilian position within the guard without a rank. A lot of the stuff that he did was behind the scenes. Again, once the war actually started, he wrote a lot of documents, did a lot of planning, and all of it kind of went unnoticed to the public. If we're being honest, he did a lot of behind the scenes work, and he did it all without a rank. So for that, I thank him for his service to the state of Ridgeway, and wish him nothing but the best going forward.